Okay, that's brief PCL, fully forward, flights engaged, talks lights 100% over, you're going to stop. Fuel's coming off, quick set of scans. Done.
Welcome back to Walsden. Today we're going to continue with our flight crew checklists, and today we're going to look at a specific type which is called BOLDFACE. Now, in the intro video, the RAF Chinook in Afghanistan, they were following a normal procedure, a startup. It's at a different level because it's a military kind of rescue, the MERT flights, but that involves challenge and response, positive actions. Today we're going to look at BOLDFACE. BOLDFACE is for emergencies that are time critical. So put it into context for the medics listening. Think of your CABC, catastrophic hemorrhage, airway, breathing, circulation. Do you need to get a checklist out to do that? No, because you know it, because it's time critical. Our primary survey should take 10 seconds to find life threats. Same with pilots. This is again from Helicopters Guatemala. So this is out the checklist manual. So we've got engine failure, but an engine failure while we're hovering, whether that's in-ground effect or out-of-ground effect, doesn't really matter. The pilot's a bit busy when hovering, especially if single pilot or even crew. He doesn't have time to get a checklist out. So as part of the pilot's training, they are examined on knowing this inside and out in that procedural format. If you want to know what it is for your aircraft, go look in the flight manual. I'm not going to read through them. But they're called BOLDFACE because they need to know them because they're time critical. So how can that apply to the non-pilots? Well, we can have taken from the flight manual. Everything in flight is written down already. But some things that we don't normally cover. So emergency shutdown. So we've got pilot incapacitation. We need to shut it down. So 1, 2, 3, what we're going to do, we're going to turn battery master off, the fuel master off, and I'm going to turn the ELT on. So whatever the situation is, battery's off, fuel's off, ELT's on. Why are we putting the ELT on? It's not normally covered, but if me as a rear crew, I'm turning the aircraft off, it means there's a problem with the pilot and I want everybody to know where I am. Notice I don't mention anything about the collective and the rolly throttle on the collective because in my opinion, you shouldn't touch it. In the heat of the moment, stress, loss of fine motor skills, you turn it the wrong way and pull it up, you've gone from a shutdown to probably you're now rolling over. So we'll keep it simple. Another one, a BOLDFACE. So the pilots aviate, navigate, communicate. We need to issue a mayday. Do we really need to get a checklist out? If you've got one, that's cool. But if you don't, so the mayday, the first thing we're going to do is turn the ELT on. Second, we're going to turn our IFF transponder to 7700. Then we're going to make sure our frequency is 121.5 for civilians, or 243 megahertz guard for the military. And then we're going to issue our mayday. And part of our mayday is our call sign, because we want people to know where we are, our position, because we want people to know where we are, persons on board, and the problem. So for example, mayday, 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 this is call sign 15 miles north of Little Rock, 5 persons on board, hydraulics failure, we are ditching. That's all we need to do. And then what we do with our BOLDFACE is every morning when we do our flight brief, we include one as part of our flight brief. So today we're going to do emergency shutdown. Everybody on a piece of paper, write the emergency shutdown. Maybe, and it's called 1 minute drills or variations of, you've finished the flight for the day. The pilot's landed on, you're back at home base. He's done his 2 minutes cooling the turbines. He can then turn around and go, Lofty, you in the back, I've got a problem, come and do an emergency shutdown. Depending where you work and whether you want him to do that or not, or just physically put fingers on switches so that you maintain this constant awareness. So they are boldface checklists. We can keep copies in our manuals, but the following video is cool because it's got an awesome call sign. Is a normal procedure followed by a boldface. Hope you enjoy it. I'll not explain it, but checklists. Learn them, understand them, stay safe.
England approach control, Razor 6-5 with emergency.
Razor 6-5, Eglin approach, go ahead with your emergency.
Roger, sir, Razor 6-5, we're about 40 miles south Hurlburt this time, experiencing severe vibrations, and we'll be requesting directing to Herbie for a full stop.
Razor 6-5, roger. Hurlburt is landing runway 36, wind calm, altimeter 299 Say souls on board, fuel remaining in minutes, and squawk Manny on 7700.
Yeah, roger, sir, we have 8 souls on board. We got about 2.5 hours of fuel remaining, and we're going to squawk 7700 this time.
Razor 6-5, roger. Radar contact.
Standing by ditching checklist, sir.
Ditching checklist.
Crew passengers.
Alerted.
Survival equipment. We have the raft in position on the right side, sir.
Roger, copy.
Safety belt, shoulder harness.
Fasten the lock, pilot.
Fasten lock, co-pilot.
Life preservers.
Okay, I've got mine on.
LP, go.
Make sure everybody's aware not to pop until we're out of the aircraft.
Roger, sir.
Feeling the pedals pretty hard now.
Yeah, I can start to really feel it. It's getting worse.
Getting yaw kicks.
Tail just went. Auto rotation, enter immediately. Throttle shut off. Landing gears
England,
up.
mayday, mayday, mayday.
Landing gears up. We're going in.
Raider 6-5 is going in present position. Mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday.